Powered by Virginia Radio.
Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome. Is it afternoon or evening now? Is it evening? What time is it?
6:30.
Yeah.
It's your time.
I could hear the song.
Which one?
The one you was just playing. I couldn't hear it, but I kind of hear it. But y'all come on in the room. Good evening. I was about to say afternoon to give with good evening and welcome to the Resilience Room, where we're on episode number 3. Had to use this hand because I broke this nail. But anyways, today is Sunday, May the 1st, 2022. And it's the first of the month, y'all. What I do want to say is I've been looking back over my lives, and I've been saying 2020, and then nobody corrected me.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I've been saying 2020.
You know, we be lit.
And nobody corrected me and let me know that I've been saying. But we are in 2022, okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now, before I go any further, I do want to say this, okay? Now, considering Sunday is the beginning of the week, I come to set the mood. I come to set the mood of keeping you continue in resilience. My platform is a little bit different than everybody else's. I'm giving you, that's why I had a surprise. I told Lau and Richard I had a surprise for them. I don't think I want to be the resilience room too much anymore. I'm going to be the 30 minutes of resilience. Because that's one of the surprises. I got a lot of surprises tonight. The first one is that instead of the resilience room, I wanted to be the 30 minutes of resilience because I'm a little bit different than everybody else. You know, they have a show. Everybody come and interview and stuff. I don't interview just yet. Yes, what I do is I really come and I give hope. I give reassurance that everything's gonna be all right. We can get into all that on this afternoon, evening, this day. How about that? Yeah, this day. Yeah. So that's one thing one surprise I want to give y'all. I want to change it from the resilience room. It's still a room. We in a room. We chilling. If you were here, you would see we are in a room. So it's still the resilience room. But I wanted to give you 30 minutes of resilience. 30 minutes of knowing how to bounce back. Because life is going to be hitting us. Long as you live, life is going to hit you. So you got to know how to bounce back. All right? So, as always, I hope you have your pen and your paper. Because I like to take notes. That's the only way. That's the only way that we're going to be able to continue to be resilient people. Resilient people, again, we bounce back. We bounce back from things that are meant to destroy us. And that's not what we want to do. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get into the second surprise. This is for my husband. I got a few people up here on live, so... Hey, T-Spills. I got a few people up here on live, so this is for a surprise for my husband. He is my biggest supporter in everything I do. I'm his biggest supporter. But if you have been following me, and I've been teaching the 5 skills of resilience, I'm looking, and I see 6 people up here. I just need you to give me 2 of my 5 skills of resilience. And the first person who can just give me 2 of the 5 skills of resilience, you got a photo shoot on Rich G. Now, yeah, that goes a surprise for my husband. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to give you all day to get it. I'm going to get this Jeopardy song out my head. And once the Jeopardy song is out, if I don't have an answer on what I'm seeing, or, bruh, on yours, can you see if somebody give you 2? If somebody give him 2 or somebody give me 2 by the time I finish this Jeopardy song, you have a free photo shoot. Now be mindful, my husband is B&B. He's booked and busy. So we're going to have to hook this up, right? So if you got the 2 answers, you want this photo shoot.
Uh-oh. Bounce back, endurance.
Nope. You close, but then I need the actual skills. I've been giving y'all 5 skills. Now, I'm serious. By the time this Jeopardy song get out in my head, I need the 5 skills. So what I need y'all to do is take this down because it's going to get gooder and gooder. You might get away this week, but I bet you won't get away next week.
Free photo shoot, y'all. Let's go.
You did try, baby. You did, and I thank you for trying. I don't have no consolation prizes. Yes, I do. I got a consolation prize. I do. All right, so the Jeopardy song is over. So y'all go ahead and grab your pen and paper right now. Grab your pen and paper, and I want y'all to put this on your Frigidaire. Rich G got away this week. So y'all should know this come next week. I'm going to go through these 5 skills of resilience. All right? Number 1, self-awareness. Know who you are. Who are you? Who are you? That's the first skill of resilience. Those are our pillars.
Gotta know who you are.
Exactly. Who are you? Those are our pillars. The resilience are our pillars, how we stand. I got your consolation prize, and I'm not going to forget. You're going to get a consolation prize, I promise you. So don't go nowhere, sis. Do not go anywhere. You're going to get a consolation prize. And because my husband owes me and he loves me, he's still going to bless us with a consolation prize. Oh, man. Won't he do it? Won't he will? It's the surprises. It's the surprises. So the first surprise was we're going from the resilience room, even though we're in the room, we're not resilience room. We did 30 minutes of resilience. Baby, I'm starting off this week correctly. To me, the week starts on Sunday. Some of us go to church, some of us lounge around. But either way you put it, we are getting ready to start this thing over for the week. I talk my hands a lot. Kind of theatrical. So yes. Self-awareness. Be aware. And know who you are. Mindfulness. That's why I was reading. Mindfulness. Be aware and know what you got going on in your life at this very moment. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Not in a few. But in the now. That's being mindful. Is your glass half empty or is your glass half full? Speaking of, I have my water. I don't know if y'all on my personal page, but I started my May challenge. We're going to get there too. I'm telling you, I got a lot for y'all today. I do apologize for missing last week. My cousin had a birthday party. And I had to be there for my family, y'all. I had to be there for my family. And see, next week is Mother's Day. So I don't even know if I'm going to be here next week because next week is Mother's Day. So if y'all don't see me, I still got some things for y'all. Homework. Pen and paper, people. Pen and paper. When you come into the room of this 30 minutes of resilience, I need y'all to have y'all pen and paper. We're going to learn some things. Again, mindfulness. Being aware and know what you got going on in your life at this very moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, not in a few, but in the now. Right now. We're being mindful of right now. Not what happened 30 minutes ago. Not what's going to happen tomorrow. Not what happened last year. We're talking about being mindful of what's happening right now. Anything what's happening right now. So self-awareness, that's 1. Mindfulness, number 2. Number 3 is self-care. That's what I want to talk about. Self-care. What are you doing for you? What are you doing for you? So if you follow my personal page, months to have 31 days, I try to challenge myself. And this is for women. Men, you can do something different, but for women, I do the squat challenge. Anytime there's 31 days. For the first week, I'm asking that you do 25. Now, this is how it goes. The monthly challenge. It's 5 weeks in the month of May. Each week, we're going to do a number of squats. You get to pick your rest day. You only get 1 day to rest. So today is Sunday, May 1st. I have not did my 25 squats for today, but I'm going to do them because I may want to use another day this week where I'm just tired. I just don't feel like doing anything as a rest day. And your body should be telling you when you need to rest. So for week 1, we're going to do 25 squats. Week 2, we're going to do 30 squats. Week 3, we're going to do 35 squats. Week 4, 40 squats. And week 5, there are only 2 days. I think that's it got to be the 30th and 31st. It might be 3 then. So it got to be the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So on those 3 days, you just pick 1 day If it's 3 days, you pick 2 days to do 50 squats. And you take a rest day. So that's what I do. That's that self-care for me. Every month they have 31 days, I do the squat challenge. I don't know if y'all saw them pictures when I put up there, I was skating. I was like, yeah, y'all don't see me doing the squats, but you see me doing the squats because they work. They work. So, you like that, don't you? Let's keep it PG. Let's keep it PG, number one supporter. But yeah, they work.
I'm out of here.
And you know, my babies you gotta keep it PG because my babies, I love my babies. At my church, today was Youth Sunday, and we wore black and red. I see y'all. You know, see how my lumberjack. I'm representing big today. And Bone Thugs too, because it's still the first of the month. So, you know, but it's a new season, it's a new day, it's the first of the month. So we're gonna do this new challenge. Positive relationships is number 4. Know who got your back. And I want to give a big, huge shout out. I don't know if they're up here now, but I know they both will watch later. To my sisters, Tweety, aka Sonia, Sonia, aka Tweety, and my sister Natasha. Tweety told me, she said, hey, my girl. She said, that episode, you was giving that gum a fit. See, that's the positive relationship. Because she told me something that nobody else tell me. I had people sitting in here with me. Didn't tell me I was chewing that gum like that. Y'all didn't tell me I was chewing. Surprise. Why y'all didn't tell me I was chewing that gum like that? Y'all had me on live chewing that gum like it was
We ain't asked you to chew no gum.
It don't matter. Y'all didn't hear me here smacking. So somebody else had to watch it and tell me, girl, you was giving that gum a fit. And they didn't tell me, y'all. They didn't tell me I was giving that gum no fit.
My bad. We're going to be watching next time.
Thank you. And my sister Tasha, she's a listening ear always, always. So you got to have positive relationships, people that you can connect with that has the same goal in mind you have in mind. That you know genuinely care about you and care for you. And purpose. What, who, where, when, why, and the how are you giving to something or someone for the betterment with a B cause? Not just the cause, with the B cause. Because I care. Because I love you. Because I want to see you doing better. You need to understand your purpose. That should be your purpose, your B cause. Not just a cause. Because I had to know. I don't want you to have to feel like you have to do anything, because we really don't. You don't have to do anything. That's the beauty of life. You don't. But I'm doing this because I love you. I'm doing this because I want somebody to understand that you can make it out of something you think you can't make it out of. I am a living witness. That's my because. My because is to hope you out of that. And I told you, I want to hope somebody out of something. I want to hope you out of this thing. All right? So, your 5 skills, your 5 skills of resilience, your pillars, again, are self-awareness, mindfulness, self-care, positive relationships, and purpose. Knowing the 5 skills. And I also talked to you all about being humble. Now, I wasn't here last week, but in the last 2 weeks, have you had to look around and tell others or yourself, be humble? Now, be careful what you speak and what you say, because I asked you all to say be humble, and I know somebody done told somebody, oh, you better be humble. Or you had to tell yourself, oh, self, you better be humble. Within 2 weeks, I know you have. Especially if you were watching or listening, because I put it in the atmosphere. You got to be careful. Life and death resides in the power of the tongue. Manifest those things that are not as though they are. Be humble. I am a very humble soul. Humble to a T, almost. It's funny, I was just talking about that outside. Yeah. I'm very, very humble. Humble and humble. It's 2 different words. Same meaning. One is a medieval pie. But hey, we're not going to talk about that. I do a lot of research on words. I'm big on words. Even though I can't say a lot of words correctly. And I think that's because of the dialect, because I'm from Suffolk. But okay, anyways. Now on the resilience room, aka for the time being until the 30 minutes of resilience, we will often go back over things, but I never duplicate. As you can see, each and every week I have given you the 5 skills of resilience, but each and every time I have given it to you in a different light. And the reason why is because the prefix re, so resilience, resilience, the prefix re means again, back at it. It's a repetition. That's the re, okay? So each week I am going to recap. There go that another re word, that prefix re, back at it. Previously what I said, because we have to be there go that re word again, assured of how we remain resilience regardless, okay, of what is going on in our life. So let me go ahead and give you that statement one more time with all of the re's, because you know the re's, and the re's are repetition, to go back over. So let me tell you again, one more time. The resilience room will often go back over things, but we never duplicate. The prefix re means again, back at it, repetition. So each week we will recap what was previously said, because we have to be reassured of how to remain resilient regardless of what is going on in our lives. I tell my husband quite often, I ain't a preacher, but don't push me. I am here to help you. I am here to help you through this situation, whatever your situation may be. And if it's not for you, it's for somebody else. I want you to grab a piece and take it with you throughout this week. Take it with you. I give this to you freely, because I ain't got a whole lot of coins. I can't give you a whole lot of coins, but T-Spill, that is your consolation prize coming from Griffin. I'm pretty sure he may have your Cash App. Yes, I'm digging in your pockets. I call him BJ. I'm going to tell you why I call him BJ, because... yeah, I'm surprised you all the way around.
Big surprises.
Yeah, big surprises. Big surprise. I call him BJ. You know, it's better to give anyways than to receive. I don't have a lot of coinage, like I said. I don't have a lot of money, but what I have, I give to you freely. I'm giving you some hope. I'm telling y'all a little bit about me. If you know what I've been through, if you know what I've come through, if you know what I go through on a daily basis, I'm sitting here now smiling and joking and laughing. I promise you, from my waist down hurt. But, you know, hey, I'm here. I'm here. From my waist down hurt. And like I said, I'm doing a squat challenge. You know why? Because I understand. I understand. I want something for me. I want that body that my husband be ready to knock me between the, you know, the refrigerator and the stove or whatever. I want that body. You already there? You ain't there yet. Oh, you gonna get there. But you know what I'm saying? But this is something I have to do for me. I don't care if I am or am not hurting. You know, my body knows. My body knows. My body knows. But, yeah. You got to understand, repetition equals results. Anytime I go over something, as I'm doing with these 5 skills, repetition equals results. The more you know about your self-awareness, the more you know about your mindfulness, the more you know about your self-care, your positive relationships, and your purpose, the more you just know that you're a resilient person. Everybody ain't built for this. Hate to get touchy. That's why, you know, there's a such thing called suicide. That's real. It's a real thing. So that's why I'm trying to help somebody, because it's something that may can say, you know, jokingly, you may think, but realistically, that's that re again. I can give you something to hold on to. Just a little bit. Because it was times that, you know, I wish I had something to hold on to, but I did, because I'm still here. I had my children. You know, and I bless God for my children, because if it weren't for them, I probably would have lost my mind. I knew I had to stay strong for my children. Not everybody has a child to continue to hold on for. You know what I'm saying? So maybe just me speaking or saying something to you, hoping you for the week. Because you're going to run into you're going to run into a crucial conflict, okay? I'm telling you what I know. If life was easy, everybody would do it. There'd be no thing called suicide. And I'm just being honest. All right? I don't want to get too thing. I ain't get too deep. I ain't be too deep on y'all. All right. And the last time I was on the show, I said to you all, I said, your homework, because I like giving you all homework. I asked you all to think about when life adversity meets your life agendas. And I was like, ooh, it's going to be a good episode. Or, ooh, I got really deep and stuff. Had you thinking that it's going to be curious. But I can't release that. I just can't. Because it's more than one way I am to be looking at that. So even though I gave you that, I still need you to continue to think about it. I need you to continue to think about it. Because again, be careful what you speak. When life adversity meets life agendas, think about it. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I do want you to keep thinking about it. Because there are going to be times that things are going to hit you when you already had something else planned. And you just don't know which way to go. What am I to do? How am I to do it? Thank you, Pastor. How? How am I to do it? How? So keep thinking about that. I want you all to keep thinking about that for me. When those life adversities meet your life agendas. Now, even though I want you to think about that, I need to shift your focus. Funny to speak on focus when I ask you to shift your focus from one subject to the next, but that's the facts. When we talk about focus, we often hear focus in, focus on, your focus points, stay focused, remain focused. Where is your focus? Where's your focus? Where's your focus? For the month of May, I want you to really focus on you. That's why I give you these skills of resilience. And one I've become very big on for the resilience, the skills of resilience is self-care. Because again, you can't take care of anybody if you're not well. That's mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's why I do mind, body, and spirit. I take a moment to clear my mind every day, even if it's just when I get up. My body, I'm working on me. I'm working on me. My spirit, I feed myself the word. Whatever you do, however you do it, let that be you. I don't come to judge nor condemn. What I ask is that you take care of you. However you take care of you, but make sure you're taking care of you so you can take care of someone else and be the resilient person that you are. And one thing I want to say is that I am, and I'll be the first to admit this, but I am consistently inconsistent. And that's just a part of my characteristics. I'm always determined to start, but sometimes I stop, but I start back again. That's a part of my resilience. I mean, that's just me, and I'm being honest. When I say consistently inconsistent, I like to say people say jack of all trades, master of none. I'm to the point now, I'm a jack of all trades, master of all. Because if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Even if I stop doing it, I still know how to do it. That's just that. That's my characteristic. And, saying I'm consistently inconsistent, But I know that about me because I've taken the time to understand who I am. So I can say that. Is it a flaw of me? Maybe to you, but not to me because I understand who I am. I don't think I did no squats for the month of April. But here's the month of May with 31 days. I can guarantee you that I will only not do squats for 4 days. Why? Because I made up in my mind that any month that have 31 days, I'm doing squats. That's a promise I made to me. But that's a part of the consistently inconsistent. Because, again, I didn't do no squats for the month of April. But I was consistent with working out. Because I did at least 10K steps a day. Every day. For the whole month of May. But I didn't squat, not one day. Excuse me, for April. I didn't squat one day. But that's just me. Everybody has, well, I can't say everybody. Let me take that back. Let me fall back, get in line. Fall back and get in line. That's my characteristic. I'm consistently inconsistent, but I'm a resilient person. Because I bounce back. So again, 30 minutes of resilience to start your week. Again, you don't have to remember every word I said, but take something that was said and carry it with you throughout the week. Again, if not for you, for someone else. Where I'm at on time. I think I did good today. Yeah. What'd I do? 27 minutes. Oh, I really did not give today's episode a topic, but we're on episode 3. Surprises. Surprise. 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 But I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful week. Again, it's the first of the month, May. Also, before I go any further and do my prayer before we end, last year I did this thing called May I Help You. I did it for the month of May. And that's where I took every single day in May and I wrote a journal entry. Funny thing, but not so funny because it hurt my feelings. I did it on my phone. And my phone broke. And where I had it in my phone, I could not retrieve that. So this year, I'm doing it again. And it's called May I Help You. Again. And that's what I'm going to be writing a journal entry every single day for the month of May about the day, how I'm feeling. That was another thing I was telling you I like to do for self-care. It's write. And again, it's going to be called May I Help You. So maybe that's something you can write to yourself. May I help you? So even when you get out of the month of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, you may be having a rough day, but do you remember the very first day of September? Oh, I love that part because September 1st is my wedding anniversary. But, maybe in September, December somewhere, you may be having a rough day. Go back to May 1st, May 2nd, May 3rd. May I help you? You're helping yourself along the way. So that's all I got for the good people, the resilient people. I didn't ask nobody to call in, but hey, Miss B, how you doing? Hey, everybody. I always do that at the end because I be so focused. Y'all just stay up this week and just type in the box for me today, surprise. But do you have T Spills? She did put it up there. Send me. Thank you, Miss B. I appreciate that. Send me your Cash App or either send it to Richard. The Cash App, cause you did attempt. So y'all be listening out because next week you make it a photo shoot. I just need 2. I just need 2 of the skills of resilience. So I'm going to give y'all the 5 one more time. Self-awareness, mindfulness, self-care, positive relationships, and purpose. Those are the 5 specific skills. Now, T-Spill's going to get a consolation prize. I ain't doing consolation prizes every week because I told y'all pen and paper. But she attempted before anybody else attempted. So, know the 5 skills because maybe next week somebody can get a photo shoot on Rich G. All right? Let us go ahead to the throne. Most gracious Heavenly Father, we like to thank you for this day. We ask that as we travel throughout this week, Lord God, that you continue to just keep us and allow us to continue to be resilient people. We love you simply for who you are, and we thank you even the more now. All the resilient people say amen. Amen. Good night.
Powered by Virginia Radio.